Hello and welcome everyone. Namaste. I'm John King from Karmic Seeds. I'm a licensed hypnotherapist and Reiki master, and I welcome you to this group relaxation and hypnotic trance. Before we get started, a bit of light housekeeping. So depending on where you are in your mental health journey, please make sure that you get permission from your licensed mental health practitioner to make sure that a hypnotic trance and Reiki energy sharing is right for you. If you're underage, make sure you have your parents or guardians' permission. Do not listen to this recording while driving or operating heavy machinery. As we relax into this space, I welcome you here to this moment of now, to maybe get out of your head for a little while and to just relax, let your body and mind relax and heal at their own pace. As I welcome you to this space here on this land in this moment of time, I acknowledge and thank the original custodians and the elders, past, present, and emerging, specifically here for the Waka Waka people. And I would like to thank all of our ancestors for bringing our energies here to this moment of now. Now, what would you like to get out of today? What would I like to get out of today? So it's been an interesting couple of weeks as always, and I'm grateful that just for a little while the exams have stopped and the assignments are submitted, and we can process a little bit of this wonderful thing we call life. I'm going to do a couple of rounds of tapping on this irritation. I like to alternate between irritation and inflammation. Now, as you may know, if you do tapping regularly, it can actually help with inflammation in our body as well as normal day-to-day irritations and stresses and all sorts of things. So the concept of irritation, what's irritating? And we're all different. You know, it can be anything from lack of finances to stupid politicians to dust particles in the air that are irritating us. So I'm just going to do the tapping. If you want to know more, contact me, message me. Even though I have this irritation, and there's so many things beyond my control at the moment, and all this uncertainty and other things, and shedding dogs and many different things that are irritating in the news. Even though I have this irritation, I love and accept myself exactly as I am, for I'm a wonderful person, and I release myself from this irritation, tapping on all the points now that I'll call. Above the eye, this irritation. Side of the eye, this irritation. Under the eye, this irritation. Under the nose, this irritation. Chin point, this irritation. Collarbone, this irritation. Under the arm, this irritation. Top of the head, this irritation. Side of the thumb, this irritation. Index finger, this irritation. Middle finger, this irritation. Ring finger, this irritation. Little finger, this irritation. Side of the back of the hand looking straight ahead, this irritation. Close your eyes, this irritation. Open your eyes, this irritation. Look down hard to the right, this irritation. Hard to the left, this irritation. Roll your eyes over, this irritation. Back the other way, this irritation. Humming, this irritation. Counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this irritation. Humming again, this irritation. and back to the karate chop point. And even though I have all of this stress and irritation and annoyance and how slowly the world is evolving and how little we learn about ourselves at times and all these different judgments and all these different things and being irritated at myself for being irritated. Even though I have this irritation, I love and accept myself exactly as I am, for I'm a wonderful person, and I release myself from this irritation. Tapping once again on all the different points now above the eye. This irritation, side of the eye. This irritation, under the eye. This irritation, under the nose. This irritation, chin point. This irritation, collarbone. This irritation, under the arm. This irritation, top of the head. This irritation, side of the thumb. This irritation, index finger. This irritation, middle finger. This irritation, ring finger. This irritation, little finger. This irritation, back of the hand looking straight ahead. This irritation, close your eyes. This irritation, open your eyes. This irritation, look down hard to the right. This irritation, hard to the left. This irritation, roll your eyes over. This irritation, back the other way. This irritation, humming. This irritation, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This irritation, humming again. This irritation, and back to the karate chop point. And then you just slow down and stop. Did that shift anything? Do you feel better now? Do you feel more irritated? If so, then please see a doctor. I'm Dr. John. No. Seriously, if nothing shifted or if this irritation wasn't right for you, that doesn't mean that tapping doesn't work. It just means that you're not tapping on the right words for you at this moment in your journey. So you might tap on this stress or this anger or disappointment or any number of other key emotion. This uncertainty is another big one, a good one for any of us who need to know things with certainty in these uncertain times. Okay, so that's that part. Let's have a quick sip of something and think about what I'm going to talk about next. So here we are, another infinity increment. Love, compassion, self-compassion. How are you going today? So as you feel into yourself and allow yourself to be, as you make yourself safe and comfortable now wherever you are, making sure you're not going to be disturbed. As you think about, ruminate about what's happened over the last couple of weeks in your life, how have you been? What's been happening? Has it been all smooth sailing, or like many of us, have there been little moments of dissonance, resonance, stress, strife, you name it? In doing our best to love and accept everyone, which can be a big ask, and loving our enemies and accepting and understanding them, depending on where we are and what's been happening recently, that could be a totally beyond the realms of possibility type scenario, or it could simply be, oh yes, that's easy to do. When we remember that if we had the life of the other person, their history, genetics and upbringing, then it becomes easier to swap roles, to at least accept whatever their actions are is because of their circumstances, and to not take it so personally. When we then make peace with it at our own pace, We can perhaps find it easier to love people who've hurt us, people who, if you've been ruminating in a negative way about situations or people over the last few weeks, then maybe it can be a really wonderful lesson, a self-observation lesson, to see if we can't change that a bit, to turn that around, to become more compassionate. Now, why would we want to do that? Why isn't it easier just to hate everyone who's not in our in-group and to, just be grumpy old men and grumpy old people and. So while, yes, it's easy to keep thinking in a negative way about people, it's not for our highest and best will and good. In order for a symbiotic, synergistic relationship to work, then there has to be compassion and understanding for everyone and everything involved. And we are all connected. So while we may say, oh no, I'm going to hate this group of people or this group of people or this individual, again, that's a negative energy that's in your system. And most certainly the types of hormones, neurotransmitters involved do have a detrimental effect on your whole body. Now, sure, we can't be Zen all the time, or well, some of us can, but most of us can't. And there are benefits for having doubts and at times anger or negative thought processes, so that we do ruminate and think about all the different angles and aspects. However, then when it comes time to make peace, to allow ourselves to go, look, yes, my ego's been insulted, or id, or super ego, or whatever part you want to call, a part of me has been insulted. Now, can I let that go? Can I relax and say, that's in the past. I choose deliberately not to let that hurt me. And when we observe ourselves, then we can notice that it's actually us, ourselves, who hold on to the negative aspects. We milk our little adrenal glands to get the most out of whatever insult it is. And there are also secondary gains or social benefits. If our story of suffering or our current drama is particularly good, then we get empathy and compassion from other people. We have something to talk about in the lunchroom that's interesting. So there's all these benefits we get to being involved in drama. And, I'm the first to admit that there's more drama in my life than I would like. And yet it's there because deep down there's parts of me that are addicted to it, that buys into it in different ways. But when we can then lovingly go, oh, yep, it's time to let some of that go, and to love and smile at ourselves, and to remember that, hey, even my greatest enemy, we are one, we are connected, we are part of the same whole. Then the more we learn to make peace and forgive, the more we settle everyone's energies, our own, and then that can radiate out. We fill our own energy reserves, and again, somehow there may be hope that we might, one of these centuries, get to a more global, loving community. But maybe rather than centuries, we could do that in under a decade, set ourselves, a bit of a time frame and say, okay, if we're going to save this planet as we know it today, then maybe we can all work together by, first of all, sorting our own inner peace issues, doing our best when we can, how we can, and then we all grow and blossom into these amazing energy beings that we already are, and life just gets better for everyone. Yeah, problem solved. Okay, so on that note, let's go into trance. As you've made yourself ready, if some of you will already be in trance, just relax. Let your eyes close when you're ready, and if you wish, and if you have the program deep in your mind, then look up and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your eyes to close. listen for a while to all of the different sounds around you, both inside and outside of this room, wherever you are. And then relax, drift deeper. Let each out-breath gently take you a little bit deeper still. And relax your whole body now. Let a wonderful wave of relaxation move from your eyes down your face as you relax your cheeks, your mouth and your jaw, and even the muscles inside your mouth. See and feel that relaxation moving over your forehead, over the top of your head and down the back of your neck. As you relax your shoulders and arms, relaxing your hands and your fingers, relaxing your chest and your stomach, your hips and your legs, relaxing your feet and your toes. As you continue to drift deeper now at a pace that's just right for you. Then in a moment as I count from 10 to 1, let yourself drift or walk down either a set of stairs or however you like to go deeper in trance, just do that. When I get to the number 1, drift, relax into a most beautiful daydream where you find yourself in your ideal healing space, wherever that may be today. As I count from 10 to 9, just relaxing and letting go. 8, nobody wanting anything and nobody needing anything from you at the moment. This is your relaxation and trance. 7, as you gently drift deeper down. 6, and 5, all stress, tension and negative energy slowly leaving your body. 4, as each out-breath gently takes you a little bit deeper. 3, and any sound that's not an emergency relaxing you and taking you deeper still. 2, almost there. And 1. Just gently drifting into your ideal healing space for today, wherever that may be. Perhaps it's simply a shapeless, formless void where you are absolutely safe and secure, calm and at peace. And then whatever, any concepts and constructs that you might think about as I talk, as my words vibrate through the air and your different brain cells and inner constructs and understanding resonate with the words that I speak here in this space that is nowhere and that doesn't exist, yet exists everywhere all at once. And as we relax into that, you gently drift deeper. Simply allow whatever is to be. As you more deeply relax into this space then. For me right now, I'm picturing myself in a beautiful forest clearing. Trees nearby, but a beautiful space with a crystal clear burbling stream of water gently meandering past, and the water just making little splashy noises and the smooth rocks in the water glistening. Perhaps a little bit of afternoon sun reflected off that rippling water. A gentle breeze in the trees. Wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, perhaps it's a space where you can so deeply connect to Mother Nature, to your inner self and to inner peace, that for a while you simply can ground into this state, being present completely in the moment, and in being completely present, letting any and all negative energy leave your body and system, letting it ground deep into the earth, to be cleansed, replenished and recharged and returned to you or to other nature processes. and releasing the negative, allow in all the positive, loving, soothing, healing energy that you need in this moment of now. And as you do, as I count again from 10 to 1, drift deeper with each count until you reach your ideal level of trance, where you will stay and relax and heal as I count from 10 to 9, going twice as deep, 8, twice as relaxed, 7, 6, twice as deep again, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And as you continue to rest here now, just for a while, allow the most beautiful, loving, soothing, healing energy to gently wash through your body. As I connect our energies while we're here, perhaps you become aware of a most beautiful, healing light touching your forehead, as if a gentle shaft of sunlight was touching your forehead. Whatever you experience, simply imagine that, like flowers opening to the sun, your chakras, and your third eye, and your throat, and your heart, and your solar plexus, sacral, and root chakra. They gently open and allow your energies to rebalance and flow, cleansing and clearing any blockages in a gentle, subtle way that is just right for you. And as that happens and as you relax, drifting deeper, perhaps as this energy flows through you and not from you, if you've been carrying burdens, give yourself permission here to unshoulder them for a while, perhaps asking for help, and energies in a form that's right for you coming and lifting those burdens off you, making your breathing easier and more relaxed, and allowing you to drift deeper still. Just for a while now, stay in this space, absorbing that healing energy that you need. And that will happen automatically in the background. And as you do, I invite you to join me in a gratitude moment of compassionate sharing. So in allowing yourself to feel grateful for something, maybe a loved one, a pet, appreciation of good coffee or a beautiful flower with glistening dew in the morning sun. Allow to spring to mind the memory, the thought of gratitude. And whatever is right for you, just feel that. Just for today, I will be grateful. And in feeling that gratitude, expanding that out and resonating with and remembering that we are all connected. We're all connected through these waves and ripples of reality through time and history. And as we know, history has been interesting. So as we allow ourselves to be grateful for all the beneficial, positive, wonderful things in our lives, then in taking the good with the bad, accepting for a moment the shadow work, the other side, all the different perspectives and interpretations. So we relax into that, and perhaps more and more we can allow ourselves to forgive at those levels that are right for us in this moment of now, to release and let go of the past, learning from it, and as we do, growing in strength and wisdom, so that every day in every way we become stronger, happy and healthy, calm and relaxed. So we rest here for a moment. As I count again, drift deeper still, relaxing, just relaxing, going from 10 to 9, twice as deep, 8, twice as relaxed, 7, 6, 5, twice as deep again, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drift here now. Resonate for a while with your future self, the you that you would like to be, that is reasonable for you to be. Changing to that you in a way and at a pace that is right for you. Feeling perhaps stronger, more confident, accepting and loving yourself as you are in this moment of now, and looking forward and accepting and loving yourself in the way that you're going to be, that you're becoming. And as you allow yourself to become that you in a way and at a pace that is right for you, as every single part of you aligns with that brightest and best possible you of the future, integrating, strengthening, growing in strength and wisdom, being more relaxed, not taking things so personal, allowing yourself to love and accept yourself as you are, and allowing yourself to love and enjoy your life. For in this life, you only have this life. And as you grow in strength and wisdom from it, allow yourself every day in every way to grow strong, happy and healthier, calm and relaxed. So rest here now. Absorb all of the healing energy that you need, that pulses and waves of cleansing, adjusting, optimizing waves of energy flow through you, removing any blockages. And then simply giving yourself permission to change at your own pace, in your own way, in a comfortable, healthy and relaxed manner. Gently loving and encouraging yourself every step of the way of that journey. as you rest in this space for one last glorious moment of infinity that lasts exactly as long as you need it to, for you to recharge your deepest energy, to relax, to rest. Then very gently, as you slowly start to prepare to return, there'll be no feeling of loss, no sadness, for you know that you can always return to this deep inner peace and calm. It is always within you, anytime you so choose to make that space. You can simply give yourself the OK signal as a reminder, or hold on to your reminder crystal to relax you. And simply practicing, the more often you practice this trance or other trances, the deeper your inner strength and calm become, the more quickly and easily you can become this relaxed and even more relaxed. And the more you can help others around you to stay grounded and calm in these stressful times. Now in a moment, as I count from 1 to 5, you will gently, beautifully, slowly return. And as you do, let yourself bring that relaxed, calm, strong you back with you. As I count from 1, this deeply relaxed state which is always within you. To 2, gently starting to return. A feeling of wellness and calm returning with you. 3, as you slowly start to come closer, maybe wriggling your fingers and toes a little bit. 5, more back into your body now, starting to stretch some of your larger muscle groups. And 5, opening your eyes whenever you're ready, feeling deeply relaxed and refreshed. Now, as always, all feedback welcome. Please let me know how you went. Please let me know if there's anything you would like me to include in the next recording, which will be in 2 weeks' time. Anyone who supports me financially, I am so super grateful to you. Especially our dogs are grateful for you at the moment. Everyone is grateful. And as that gratitude radiates outwards, sharing is caring. If you like this, please share it with other people. Details of how you can send me funds are in the YouTube clip and or available from me in person. So, yeah, all the best to all of you. I hope you have a most amazing rest of the week. And many blessings and blessings to you all. Namaste.